I'm here with Grandmaster Niclas Huschenbeth. Niclas, you managed to beat David Navara, and the game was very theoretical. In fact, you were very well prepared. Until what point was it your preparation? Until BG5?
Until move 29 or so, I sacrificed on h6, and then I knew it was possible, it was still equal. And then I had looked at it, I knew there was some problems could be posed to black, but I didn't quite remember, so then I had to think. And yeah, I think after queen g6 check, he should play king h8. He played queen g7, and then I take on e4, he traded the queens, I get the piece back, we get into his endgame, which looks really bad for black, which I think might be just lost, because I have to connect the passed pawns on the king side, and yeah, it just looks really bad in the bishop endgame. I mean, it must be lost, I'm very confident. So I just gave the check because I thought, why not? Maybe he plays queen g7. After king h8, I didn't know what I was going to do. So the prep really worked out really nicely today. I mean, you never know. Like, I expected him to know the line, that's probably just a draw. But in a way, I was lucky that he hadn't looked at it in a long time. And already the move bishop takes b2 he played early on it's just really dangerous for black to play.
And when you mentioned about king h8, but when he went queen g7, bishop takes e4, if he would have taken back d takes e4, what was your intention?
Well, then I can play queen e6 check, king h8 and rook f6. And the threat is rook h6 check.
And queen g5 maybe?
Queen g5, yeah, that's what I calculate. And then I can go h4.
Right.
And he can still play something like queen c5 check, maybe king h1, queen c3. But I thought it looks very sketchy. Maybe I can go rook h6 check, king g7 and rook h5 to cover all the checks. And then I think after rook h5 he doesn't have a defense anymore. But I wasn't worried. I can always make a draw by perpetual, so I'm not risking anything. And it looks so sketchy. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a win there. So that's why he traded. But yeah, the end game is just bad.
I was just checking that if he would have given this queen d4 check in between and gone into the same line, then when you play h4, queen takes h4 comes with a check. So maybe somehow that small nuance.
You mean instead of taking on h6, he should play queen d4
no,
check
bishop
first?
yes, queen d4, king h1, gh6, queen e6.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I think you shouldn't give the check too early. Actually, you should be flexible with that, because then I have some additional options, I believe. Then I can, I think, just move the rook up in some lines, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's very complicated.
Yes.
I think he did it right. He should just play king h8, and then I don't really know what I would have done there.
Yeah, but the bishop endgame was winning, and you converted it very well. So huge congratulations on that. I could sense that at the end you were a bit tired, and you were happy that you won the game.
Yeah, I mean, he put up a lot of resistance, and even at the end, I'm 2 pawns up, but still it's not that easy because he's kind of doing a blockade. But then I saw this option of giving up my bishop to push my pawns forward, and I just calculated it, made sure, and there's nothing you can do at this point.
I was actually getting to know you better and sort of reading up on you, and I figured out that you help Hikaru to prepare since 2019. Do you think that working for such a strong super GM has helped you in your opening prep?
Of course. I mean, it's a whole different level to prepare for, because these guys on that level, they know a lot of things. So you really have to find fresh new ideas. And a lot of the lines that I found for Hikaru I could use in my games at some point as well. So that has definitely helped for my games with my preparation. And it's just a lot of fun to have such an impact. Like, for example, when Hikaru beat Kawana in Norway Chess, that was a line I prepared and recommended, a risky line, of course, in the Fred liver attack. But then to see the impact that he actually wins the game, wins the tournament with it, that's really rewarding, and yeah, I'm really happy about it.
How do you manage to do so much? Because as you said, you help Hikaru as a second. You also are a YouTuber. Your YouTube channel has more than 100,000 subscribers. You are very active. You also have a platform called Chessence. So doing so much is not so easy.
Well,
And you're also playing here.
Yes, yes. I'm trying to find time for everything. So of course I'm not a full-time second for Hikaru. He has Chris Littlejohn, and then with the YouTube stuff I'm also doing just one stream a week, so it's not overly much. And yeah, mostly focus on either my own chess training or my chess businesses. Like you said, I sell video courses in German for all kinds of levels, and that's my focus. So I know it sounds like a lot, but I'm not doing everything always at the same time.
And what is your aim over here in this event?
I'm just really happy that I can play here to begin with. I just got in like last month, and I just want to play against as many strong players as possible, but almost every round I'm probably going to play somebody stronger than me. So I'm just really happy to be here, play some good chess. It's a good start. Let's see where it goes. Yeah.
Well, it's a wonderful start, and all the best for the next rounds.
Thank you.